All right, traders, to watch this video here for Wednesday, October 7th. Since a lot of people are going to probably ask, I'm going to slide this over. You guys know I had a disastrous day yesterday. So all this is, if you look up here, October 6th to October 6th is just today's trades. And I got superimposed my trading today, which is 31 and 2, and you can see my two losses, this one and then this one. They were tiny, right? I had a really nice day, but you'll notice I'm not showing you the 2-day equity curve, because then this would look like a bear flag after the big drop off, right? And then the small bear flag. I whittled away at my losses yesterday, but certainly, by the way, I thought green dots meant new highs for the year. I've been saying that in all of my videos. Apparently green dots mean new highs for whatever time period you've chosen. So this is just new highs for the day. I always thought green dots meant new high for the year, so I apologize for that. Anyway, really nice day, but my 2-day equity curve still looks pretty crappy. So I do not, when I say I'm looking to get I don't know how long it's going to take me to get a green dot, I mean new highs for the year, which I am still significantly below. But I had a really nice day today. The teamwork in chat was fantastic. Let's keep that going. Showing you the SPY here. We kind of had a nasty reversal candle today. It all happened all of a sudden, as you see right here. Trump tweeted something to the effect of negotiations are off until after the election on a stimulus package, and that caused a market meltdown, so to speak. So we'll see what the follow-up is to that. But even with that going on, some great trades in chat. And they're on the highlights page. I'm not going to go into them here. I'm trying to keep my videos short and sweet, trying to keep my head together after my blunder yesterday. So, and actually this is going to be kind of a long video anyway, because there's a lot of stocks on the list. WWR normally wouldn't be on the list, right? Crazy move, then a crazy gap up, then a wide range, reversal candle. But right now in after hours, it's trading at 1410. So some short covering going on, I guess, in after hours. Certainly worth watching tomorrow if the gap holds. Whoops, CVAT is what I meant to type. This is on potential bounce watch. Had a big run. Now, usually I don't put something on bounce watch after only 1-day pullback. You guys know I like to see another day down to the moving averages, but sometimes when you have something really strong, you do get a 1-day red candle and then it's right back to the races, so it doesn't cost me anything to have it on a chart. OPTT, again, way ahead of itself. I called this through $1.50 today, by the way. I'll show you right there. This was the opening range. Look how tight and narrow this was. It was on our morning gap playlist. As it started to curl back up, called it long through $1.50. It never looked back from there and went all the way over 260. The reason it's on the list now, even though it's so extended short term, is it's trading at $3 right now in after hours. So we're in kind of that crazy market where there's some individual stocks just go nuts. Craig, CREG. You know, this one's still got a potential catalyst here, and closing well off its highs, I would say, also has a potential catalyst over today's high, which was 440. But in after hours, it's trading at 475. So there's another one, potential gapper, we'll see. ELSE, massive move today. So you don't want to chase this tomorrow, but at the same time, I am going to have it on a chart. I called a second mouse right here through 550. I thought this was super interesting because it had this decent move on low volume, and then bigger volume came in, and then it put in a lower high right here around 550. So I called this long in chat, typed it out and everything, said over 550 second mouse, you know, thinking it could at least maybe test the high of day. Look what happened. It just didn't test, it just ripped. So we're going to watch that one. Certainly extended. APWC, called this late in the day. When I called ELSE through 550, I also gave the idea for this one through 2 when it looked, I don't know, something like this probably. I like the second mouse through 2. It had already broken 2 back here, and look at this rip through 2. So we're going to watch that one tomorrow. Really nice trade in that one today. I didn't get all the shares I wanted though. RCMT, another one, big move, strong close. We're going to watch that one. SOL, pretty big day, closing well off its highs. We're going to keep our eyes on that one. KNDI, kind of still in this little flag pattern. You know, when you look back here, this has more of that flag dragging on the ground look, but when you look, when you kind of just start from here, it had a decent move and flagging. So, you know, electric cars have been pretty strong lately. Anything electric, right? HIL, strong volume, closing well off its highs, but in after hours, it's trading at 210. A lot of crazy. I'm going to start hanging out in after hours, I think, and watching some of these. CDXC, strong day, and a pretty strong close. PPSI. Crazy, it actually did that. It looks like an errant tick, but it actually did that and closed way down here. So not in love with this one, but it is trading at about $6 in after hours. So all of these are worth watching. VVPR, it's been a really strong stock. Remember a couple days ago I said hey, shorts are in trouble, this thing's strong. Well, now we got a 2-day pullback. There it is, to the moving averages. So this one certainly interesting as a bounce play to me. HYLN, I believe this is the old shill, SHLL, the merger complete or whatever it is, the new symbol. 5 days in a row down to where it bounced off of, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. Certainly an interesting potential bounce tomorrow. LAC, again, not down to the moving averages yet, but a really strong stock, couple red days. I'm going to start watching that for a bounce tomorrow. And then CBAT, kind of the same thing. Is one, oh, I already have CBAT on there. I already went over this one, so I have CBAT on there twice. I'll fix that. You know what? That's plenty to watch. It's more than I'm really comfortable with, and I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of gappers tomorrow too. So let's show up in the morning caffeinated and ready to continue the great teamwork. I'm done babbling. We'll see you in the chat in the morning.